Hello, welcome to Flow and Open with Amy. This is yoga for a clouded mind. So if you're feeling a little cloudy, feeling a little out of it, this practice is perfect for you, just to kind of help bring you back to your heart, to bring you back into your heart space and feel a little more grounded and centered. So for this practice, we're going to start standing at the top of our mat. So standing at the top of your mat, rooting each individual toe into the ground. Palms facing forward, spine long, shooting energy out through the crown of the head. Let's take a big deep breath. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Grab the right wrist with your left hand and start to lean towards the left, stretching through the right side body. So keeping the hip points facing forward and rooting down, pressing down through both feet and dropping that right shoulder out of your ear. On your next inhale, come back to center, release the hands. And as you exhale, let's switch, grabbing the left wrist with that right hand and leaning over towards the right. Just really sending your breath all the way down the left side body, feeling it lengthen all the way from the foot out through the left fingertips. On your next inhale, reach the arms up, drop the wrist, and as you exhale, fold forward. So we're going to take a few breaths in this forward fold here. So maybe it feels good to grab opposite elbows with your opposite hands. And just really allow the neck to drop, allow the head to hang. Maybe you can almost picture like the crown of your head opening up and all the cloudiness, all of the thoughts that are making you feel a little cloudy and unfocused. Maybe you can picture them falling away right here. Good. Release the hands. Stay in your forward fold. We're going to add a little movement with our breath. So as you inhale, place the left hand in between the feet and reach the right arm up towards the sky, twisting open to the right. Exhale, bring that right hand down to the center of your mat. Inhale, lift the left arm, reaching it towards the left. And exhale, fold. And continue this little forward fold twist, following your own breath. Just letting it guide you, letting it lead the movements. Take one more round, so one more each side. Good. And as you exhale, find yourself in a forward fold, step back into plank pose, and slowly lower all the way down to your belly. Release the tops of the feet. Inhale, press in through the hands and the tops of the feet. Lift the heart, cobra pose. And as you exhale, send your hips up and back and find downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths here in down dog. Maybe pedal the feet. Walking your dog, letting the hips just rock gently from left to right. Pressing the shoulders down out of the ears and releasing the head. Good. On your next breath in, reach your right foot up towards the sky. And as you exhale, bring that foot in between the hands. Stay up high on the ball of the back foot. Inhale, reach up, high crescent lunge. Good. So hips facing forward. That front knee is stacked over the ankle. Low back is long, engaging the core. Good. One more breath here in your high crescent lunge. And as you exhale, open up to warrior two. Turn your hips to face the long edge of the mat. Open your heart up. Stretch through the fingertips. As you inhale, reverse the warrior, reaching that front arm up towards the sky. Back hand drops. And as you exhale, let's straighten that front leg. We're going to find triangle here. So reach those right fingertips out towards the front toes. And once you've reached as far as you can go, begin to drop those fingertips down towards the earth as you lift the back arm up towards the sky. Gaze can be either at the ground or looking up at your fingertips. Take a few breaths here in the triangle pose, Trikonasana. Good. Engaging the core, keeping the legs long and straight. Lift yourself all the way up. Turn your 10 toes to face the long edge of the mat. Bring your hands to your hips, elbows point behind you. As you inhale, lift your heart up. And as you exhale, fold forward in this wide-legged forward fold. Release the hands, let the head hang. Allow gravity to work in your favor here and just allow it to pull you closer and closer towards the earth. I often naturally in this shape feel my hips just gently rocking right to left, feeling an opening in my inner thighs, inner hips. Good. Inhale, find a flat back, come up onto your fingertips. And as you exhale, just fold a little deeper in this wide-legged forward fold. Good. Bring your hands back up to your waist. Engage the core, engage the legs, and with a flat back, start to lift the chest up. Good. Let's turn the toes out now about 45 degrees. So we're going to come into goddess pose here. And we're going to bring some breath in with this. So really to just gain some clarity and clear any old breath, any old energy hanging around in our bodies and in our minds. So as you inhale, sink down into the legs and reach the arms all the way up overhead of you. Stay in this position. As you exhale, open the mouth and cactus the arms. Good. Let's do that a few more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Staying in that goddess pose, feeling a burn. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Last one. Good. This time as you inhale, straighten the legs, reach the arms all the way up. Heel toe the feet in so that your feet come together. Bring the palms to touch. And exhale, bring the hands down to heart center. Good. Let's step back to the front of our mat. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up overhead. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, palms to the mat, step down to plank. Lower down through your vinyasa. And as you inhale, lift the heart, upward facing dog or cobra pose. And as you exhale, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Beautiful. We're going to take this to the other side. So inhale, lift that left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, foot comes in between the hands. Staying on the ball of the back foot, building your foundation before inhaling, reaching up and finding your high crescent lunge. Take just a couple breaths here in your high crescent lunge just to really feel the shape in your body. Take an inhale. As you exhale, open up to the side. Find warrior 2. Open up that heart. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Front arm reaches up. And as you exhale, coming into triangle on this side, so straightening that front leg once again. Reach the left fingertips towards the top of your mat. When you cannot reach anymore, start to lift that back arm up as the front hand comes down to the mat, shin, or ankle. If you want to challenge the balance, you can bring the gaze up. Take a couple breaths here in your triangle pose. Good. One more cycle. Excellent. Now keeping the legs straight, engaging the core, see if you can lift yourself all the way up. Bring the toes to face the long edge of the mat. Take a big inhale, reach the arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, forward fold with wide legs. And this time let's start to walk our hands towards the back of the mat. It's almost like pulling your chest down towards your thighs, towards your quads. Release any tension in the jaw, any tension in the neck. Good. Bring those hands back to your waist with a flat back, engaging the legs, slightly bent knees. Start to lift your chest up. Come back to the top of your mat. And take an inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to lengthen out the spine. Bring your hands to the shins. Exhale, palms come down to the mat. Step back into plank. We'll take our final vinyasa here, lowering down. Inhaling, lifting the heart. And this time as you exhale, just send the hips back, open up the knees, find child's pose. Completely surrender. And allow yourself to take some of the deepest breaths you've taken today. Allow yourself to be held and safe in this shape. Good. Slowly start to walk your hands back towards your knees. And let's find a comfortable seat. So the final part of our practice today is going to be a pranayama or breathwork practice. So today we're going to be practicing breath of fire. Breath of fire is great for really cleansing the body, clearing the mind, and clearing the body really as a whole, and just leaving you feeling cleansed, purified, maybe even a hit of clarity. So to practice breath of fire, it is a passive inhale and a forceful exhale, in and out through the nose. So the focus here really is on the exhale. So you want to exhale strongly, forcefully, and when you do, you pull your belly button up in towards your spine. So the inhale is passive and involuntary, really. It just kind of happens. We really want to focus on the exhale here. Once again, mouth closed, in and out through the nose. So it might sound something like this. So take this at your own pace, at your own speed. As always with anything we do in these practices, follow your breath, follow your body. But we're going to practice breath of fire here. So before we get started, take a big deep breath in through the nose. And just open the mouth, exhale it out. Inhale for breath of fire and go. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2. On this last inhale, hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Exhale, open the mouth and fold forward over your legs. Drop the breath. Let it go. Release the head. Good. Walk the hands back in. We're going to take one more round breath of fire here. So let's take a cleansing breath in and out through the mouth. Next inhale, breath of fire. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold the inhale. Hold it. Hold it. Exhale out of the mouth. Fold forward, let it go. Notice how you feel in your body. Notice how your mind feels. Good. Walk the hands back in towards your body. And keep your eyes closed or a soft gaze. Allow the palms to rest. Tops of the palms palms facing up towards the sky, top of the palm on the knee. Just allow your breath to come back to its normal cadence. And once again, just take this moment to notice how you feel. So we practice our flow part, and so our open part, where we open our hearts, open our minds, is right now with this journaling prompt. So right now is a great time to carry this practice over into writing, opening the heart and opening the mind. So the journaling prompt we have that goes with this class, Yoga for a Clouded Mind, is: what makes me feel clear-headed? What does that feel like for me? So taking a few moments to sit with that, to write with that. Maybe just put pen to paper and keep going for 5 minutes. Set a timer for 5 minutes. See what comes out. Take a big, deep breath. Reach the palms all the way up overhead. Bring your palms to touch. Exhale, bring the hands down to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you feel a little more grounded, a little more clear-minded. I'll see you next time. Bye.